Hi, this is Tom Smart for Twitter Marketing Online. Now, if you've been following along with me so far, you've got your Twitter business account set up, and by now you should have hundreds, if not thousands, of followers. And one of the questions that I'm quite often asked is, what is the best tool to use in order to communicate with all your followers? So I'm going to show you today one of my favorite tools, and it's online, and you can find it at kotweet.com. And there's quite a few reasons why I like this tool, and I'm going to run through some of those features on this short video presentation. When you get to a stage where you do have so many followers, it's probably a good idea to try and split up the task of continuing to build up your relationships with a friend or a business colleague. And kotweet.com allows you to do this by organizing a team on your account to actually split up the task of responding to your followers. And this is how you do it. You first of all sign into the account, and then you go to invite others. And from this screen you can simply send an email to your colleague, and that will give them the ability to sign in to the same account, and they become a team member. And then you will be able to share the task of responding to your Twitter followers using the same account, and you can split up how this is done between you. Right, let's look at the main interface at kotweet.com then. And here I am signed into the account, and on the left hand side there are various different options, and we're looking here at direct messages that have been sent to my Twitter account. Now I suggest that direct messaging, these are the ones that you want to respond to as your priority, and you can see here I've got 721 direct messages to respond to. So let's look at the interface and see how we can do this quickly and easily at kotweet.com. Over here are the messages, and here are the different functions that I can utilize. Direct messaging, this will send a message direct to Bob Stacey. The @reply function will be able to send a message to Bob Stacey which shows in his Twitter feed line and his followers, and also my followers. I can also assign the messaging to my colleague. For example, I can say to Tom, please follow up, and when Tom signs in, he will get the message to say that I would like him to follow up with Bob. Similarly, if there are any messages that are assigned for me to look after, I can click on the link here, assigned to me, and you can see that Tom sent me a message saying, Daniel, can you keep Farzad updated? Thank you. So this is how you can share the workload at kotweet.com, and it's a very useful function. So let's run through our messaging then and see how we use kotweet.com to get through them pretty quickly. So I've already looked at these first two here, so I just click the tick box here, and this will actually archive the message, and that means that I've actually dealt with it, but it's not deleted. I can actually restore this later on should I need to. Just sorting through the wheat from the chaff here, and I'll just quickly send them a message. And you just quickly work your way through the list, choosing to reply to the ones that you think are of interest, and simply archiving the ones that are not so interesting. And you can, with this system, go through a very large list of messages very, very quickly. One of the other functions you can do here, if there's something of particular interest, then you can actually email the tweet to somebody else to follow up, and it will take the body of the tweet and insert that into your email client, and then you can simply email that off to whoever you wish. The other thing that you can do is just email it as spam, which is also a very useful function. So we'll just quickly whiz through the rest of these messages, and I think you can see that by using CodeTweet.com you can respond to your direct messaging followers messages very, very quickly, go through, assign them to your different colleagues, archive them, or reply to the messages very, very quickly. So that's CodeTweet.com. It's a tool that I highly recommend that you start using. It's totally free. It's at CodeTweet.com.